Hello, my lovelies. Sigita here. And today I just wanted to play around a little bit with acrylics, or let's say with abstract. Abstract is not as easy as you think, especially for me. It does look very easy, but I can tell you it's not. It's not. I cannot do really abstract. Anyway, I love this one. This is very, very nice, very interesting. Like paper-wise, papers are watercolor. I purchased from Temu, pre-cut, 50 in. Size-wise, they are small, I think 4x6, but I really like this size. I like thickness of it, right? It's nice and sturdy. As you can see, like with water, like this is ink, it does run really nice. So that's like really what I wanted as well achieve. Really nice in a journal, as a page, or as a journaling card. I like how they are pre-cut. So we are going to maybe do something like this. And I was like trying out, look different. I actually like this with pink. Of course, coffee. I don't really, you can see difference. I pre-stained, and this is white, okay? In couple of, you can do like different way. Like in this, I did this little ink running, right? And then I let it to dry, and then I dipped in a coffee, right? To get that little bit vintage grunge look. Not a lot, very light coffee, not in a dark solution. Just to take that whiteness off. This one, look how nice this turned with that coffee. Some I just went over with large brush and brushed it, right? I love how this one turned out. This one definitely will go in my new journal. So in this one. And I had question, yes, it is cut in half. Look, it's 2 halves. This was one cover, like front cover, I cut in half. It was this way. So I cut in half. So anyway, this is gonna be a journal cover. I think I showed you already. But anyway, in this journal probably will go as well. I'm not sure about journal cover. I think I need something red. Something more like this. We will see. This is why I didn't glue it down. So this would go as well in. Do I want to ink edges? I am not sure. Do I want to, let's have a look. Do I want to add some more grunginess? I can do, and I can leave as it is. Can we do some? Or what else I have right here? I don't think I need anything else. I can maybe some grunge, like edge, like this would be interesting. I will be attaching on paper, or not paper, I will be attaching this on fabric strip anyway. Alright, now I probably will ink edges, but apart from that I really love. So I did that kind of abstract, and then look, I stitched a little bit cross stitch, and this is stitched as well. There is a lady on Instagram, I can't remember of course who it was, but she was doing abstract and then she does stitching over it. Beautiful. Of course hers are just amazing, but like I kind of got inspired by her. And you don't have to use just watercolor. You can use acrylic the same way. And then after this, I can use oil pastels to add some details. But this is kind of basic. So just I will show you how I did it. Because this is really, actually is nice, interesting, simple. Maybe you can use as well to play around on a page. Because before, look, I was doing these, like kinda, this is with a lot of coffee, and then even dipped in a coffee afterwards, and this is dipped in a coffee as well afterwards, but it's not what I wanted. So this is, like, this style is what I actually wanted. It's completely different. Okay, so, I have a watercolor. Right, this is of course not original box. I just put separate color in, but just in case you don't have a watercolor, what you can use is soft pastels, guys. Look, I have a box of soft pastels, right? There are extra soft pastels which are in a round shape, not that. These are harder shape. Look, right? These are better for backgrounds, for painting. So instead of them, I am going to use these. And just from very simple, I just dip in a water, and this is dry, right? And oh my god, let's go with pink. And I'm going just this, like this, right on the top, and then we just go. You know what really catched me? One of ladies said paint is meant to move around on a paper. And I really remember that. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of really nice to say, to understand about paint. Go somewhere there. Just whatever, right? Just whatever. Let's go. What this color is? It's something dark. Oh yeah, ooh. And different kind of shade. I'm not really touching that. And look what I'm doing. This is how I actually got my brain understood to do abstract. When she said move paint around, it was completely different. I don't know. I think it was even on Facebook. And that sentence really got in my brain, and I was like, yeah. And this, look, I started to move that paint around, and guys, it's working, you know, for base. And you can do different shapes. So let's go a little bit, well, just very little pink. I want to mimic this one. And do I have black? This is black. Yeah. So you don't have to make whole page. You can do like little bits and pieces. You can do zigzags, and then when it's dry, you can even, as I said, you can go even more forwards. You make some little dots. You do some stitching. You know, it really brings it all together. So now let's move this way. Do I want something else to add? I want this color. What is it? I can't remember which one it was. Maybe I want a little bit this way. And look, when paint is dry, we can go over, but we have to wait till it's dry. Right, like that. Can I a little bit sprinkle pink? Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Like that. I don't want to move it around. This is really nice. Just right. I think this is fine. So I'm leaving as well edge. I'm not like really painting to very edge. Okay. And now I want to do kind of this flower. Or you can do scribbles as well like this. But let's do one more flower. So I'm using skewer and I'm using black ink. This as well is from Temu. Nice ink, doesn't stink. Real nice one. So I just straight away I dip in a bottle and very loose, guys, very loose. I am look just like however it comes. I'm making like center and then like down, and that's it. And I let it to dry, and I love it. So I'll let it to dry, and then afterwards we'll see. Maybe I want to add some green. Then I can stitch, right? You can use whatever stitching you like. You can use as well thread, whatever you like. The best is crochet thread, like a thin crochet thread or embroidery thread. I'm using both of them. And you can stitch in nice stitching. So I think this is really nice. You can move like paint. You don't have to do flower. As I said, you can do some abstract like free motion what's the name, free motion free motion scribble, or you don't have to do scribbles whatsoever. You can just on these color patches stitch something on. You can stitch that flower on a lot of ideas. So you can use this as a base for a page. That's about it, guys. So hopefully this was useful. So I'm leaving this as well. Will go in a journal. But all that in one journal would be as well nice, like pages. Nice, very interesting run. Okay, my lovelies, see you very soon. Bye.